Okay, guys, last one of the day. I'm hearing Blackbird, so they're saying that message is relevant. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Mm-hmm. Beautiful, you guys. Yeah, they're saying, always waiting for this moment to be free. Mm-hmm. Beautiful. So, this message is about gratitude. It's interesting this is coming up, so whoever needs to hear it, there's somebody that needs to hear it. So, all right. So, Spirit wants me to say this. The more you can find gratitude in your life on even little things, and they're giving me a couple of examples, okay? It's going to lift your frequency, okay? And that's going to help with lots of things. Healing, awakening, soul ascension, contact with interdimensionals, contact with star beings, help from your healed and blessed ancestors, 111 as I said that. Gratitude leads to abundance is literally the message that I'm getting from this. Are you guys wanting me to pull this? Okay, yes, they are. Okay, so they're using an example of when I grew up, when I was a kid, we struggled financially so much, you guys. At one point homeless, but that was only for a short time in our life, like a few months of being homeless. My father was very ill, chronically ill for several years before he died. And we just struggled. We struggled. Money was limited. There were a lot of kids in my family, but we made it. And so they're using this as an example for a reason. Okay, so because we didn't have a lot of money, we very often didn't buy a lot of meat because it was too expensive, and we didn't have milk because milk was so expensive. It still is. Okay. So now I'm going to give you the opposite side of this. So even though we didn't have that as a young child, now as an adult, when I buy milk for my children, and even when I pour them a glass of milk at night, and my husband's the same way, he says the same thing. I say thank you. Like literally, I say thank you that I can pour my kids a glass of milk. Mm-hmm. And you guys, like that's a little thing, but it's a big thing, right? I didn't have it when I was little. So being able to just give my kids a glass of milk when they want it, it's a privilege. And I'm thankful for it. Okay. And I don't know why they're bringing this up, but they're saying man holding the heart. Yeah. This is healing. This is a man. So there's a man that's going to hear this. And it's going to be very healing to his heart is what they're saying. Yep. Financial constraints. You see that? He has struggled. And sacred number 13 is coming up, the feminine. Guys. So deceit is coming up. And I don't know if you can see it in this card, but he's like shuffling coins. You see the coins? Okay. What happened? Somebody took something from him. What do you want to say about this? A woman broke his heart. It's interesting that the feminine number comes up because 13 is the feminine number, you guys. So I'm hearing, though, that both are healing him. So the feminine, like his feminine is healing him. So wherever you are, your feminine side is going to heal you. That's your creative side, okay? And she's saying not everyone will lie to you. Some will be good to you. Please remember that. The thinking man is coming up. Look, he's holding the crystals. And he's wearing a purple headdress. Very active crown, psychic. And your solar plexus is coming up. And this is also a sacred number from my father. And that's a Christ. That's a Christ energy. Christ always tells me he's my father. Archangel Samuel. You're being led. You're on a journey, okay? Gratitude. Okay, so if you've been struggling financially, because this is what I was told to talk about. They really want you to see the little things that you still have. Anything. Sunshine. Rain. I'm hearing the little song. Thank you for sunshine. Thank you for rain. Thank you for joy. Thank you for pain. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. And I've actually asked my kids, because I want to make sure they understand what that means. I said, what does it mean? Why would you ever be thankful for pain? What does it mean? And they're like, well, if you hurt your ankle and it didn't hurt, you could hurt it again because you wouldn't know not to step on it. I'm like, exactly. If we didn't have pain sometimes, we wouldn't realize that we need healing. So if you didn't have this experience, you would still be in an inauthentic relationship. Yeah. And doors are being opened to you right now. How is this going to help this person or the collective who need to see it? They're saying, oh my gosh, okay. You're indecisive, okay? That's understandable. Sometimes we don't know what to do, or we think we don't know what to do. But guess who does know? God. Okay? Pray. I'm hearing pray and ask for help. This will help you make a decision, okay? Both paths are unknown. But I'm going to tell you something about staying in a bad situation. You already know it's bad. So you know what that path is. Think about that, okay? So I'm seeing them say, cut your losses and move on. That's literally what I'm seeing. Meaning, staying in that rut. Staying in your brokenness. You know, changes nothing. Go ahead and pivot. And find something that you can be thankful for. Okay? Woman holding the heart. Isn't it funny they both come up here? Yeah, and I'm hearing that you're both healing, okay? I think someone left, like a woman left. And I'm seeing turn to your community. Support. If you don't have a community, that's why I'm here. And that's why others are on here. Your tribe, your soul tribe is here. The more you actually lift that frequency, and I know you've been through something crazy, something terrible, something really hard, and I've been there. I've been there in the first marriage. It just about broke me. 7:44 as I said that. But I made it, and you can too, okay? Fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel. Speak your truth. You see right in here, and sometimes you'll feel that tightness there. And it's interesting where they're positioning this on the card, because for me that's like high heart. So hold on, let me read it to make sure I'm getting the message for you. It looks like throat chakra. Come on. We will learn this together, you guys. Okay. Yep, that's right. Self-expression, speak your truth. Gabriel holds his trumpet in one hand and a beautiful orb of blue light in the other. Let me hold it again so you can see it. Look how beautiful. Archangel Gabriel is helping you. He is sending powerful energy to your throat center, acknowledging your power to communicate and your readiness to do so. This angel opens up to truthful expression, both with yourself and others. Hold on. Okay. So, you may have had trouble with expressing emotions and ideas in the past, but Gabriel is here to tell you that your soul longs to take this leap now. Be aware that true communication includes how you speak to yourself. That's what I said. So, like, how we're talking to ourselves can be part of your brokenness, okay? And even in the message I did just before this about support from the elementals. Speak up for yourself. Write in a journal. Let your words flow. Now is the time to express yourself freely and fully, and the universe always honors your choice to do so. This card could indicate that a communication project is coming, or a time of heightened communication with spirit and telepathy with others. Wow. That's amazing. It feels like, so I see like a woman leaving, okay? But as crazy as this may sound, it's going to liberate you. 10:01, as I said that. It's like, look in the mirror and see yourself, because there's not going to be anybody around, and you can just heal. 10:10, as I said that. And Archangel Gabriel is helping you, and there is a community for you. Get support. I'm also hearing alcohol. Someone might have been an alcoholic, or is. And there's no judgment. I'm saying that to help you, okay? Feel like it's the woman. I don't know. I'm hearing the feminine, okay? So, yeah. Again, I'm hearing Al-Anon. I heard it 2 days ago. And it doesn't have to be Al-Anon. It just means that sometimes when you go through an abusive relationship with someone who struggles with addiction, sometimes you need support to deal with your healing, to help you heal, okay? My community is here if you need it. It's on Google School, okay? But really just trust your intuition on who you want to get help and support from. Could be a therapist. Could be Al-Anon, okay, like I'm hearing. Is there anything else you want to say about this? They said be thankful for the milk. So they're saying find the little things, please. They really want you to get hope back into your life. Whoever this is has been feeling very low, okay? You are worthy of love is what I'm hearing. You feel broken, but you are not broken. They just cracked you wide open so you could rise. I'm seeing like a dragon coming out of an egg. Like there's this little egg. What do you want to say about that? Phoenix rising, dragon rising. That's what they're calling this. You may be a Scorpio or a water sign, but you're coming out of the shell. This situation is actually going to liberate you to express your true self and power. And people are going to benefit from your story when you're ready to tell it. That's it. Okay? All right. That's it, guys. Love you.